Hey guys, you're Divekick. In this video, I wanted to upload a PlayStation Vita video because this month, the month of February, is actually officially the last month the PlayStation Vita will actually get PlayStation Plus free game monthly. It's kind of sad, but that's what Sony decided. And remember, not only that, but February was also the month where Sony was going to stop productions of these cards as well, the game cards as well. So if I'm not mistaken, they were ending the productions of these cards by mid-February. So already by March, there should be no physical games ordered by any other company. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they actually extended that or not, but the last thing that I heard is that the production for these cards was actually going to be ending on mid-February. They wanted to end the production by the end of the fiscal year, which is March. I think it's March, right? But other than that, in this video, I just want to share with you guys some of the games that you will be able to get this month in February. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. Gun House. I don't remember when this game actually came out, but it's basically like a tower defense game where you are defending your little store over here that I'm changing colors on. You depending on the colors that you change, that's the type of kind of weapon you're gonna be firing at the enemies that are gonna be coming towards you. Like you see, there's also a countdown letting you know that hey, the enemies are about to come in. So once you got your matches done, then you tap on the cannons and you start shooting. That's it. That's basically what you do in this game. It keeps getting harder and harder and harder. Of course, the colors that you should match there are the colors that are popping up over there on the top. You see the pink is lighting up, the pink skull, then the blue ones. So you should be matching those colors, but you still can match the blue ones or any other color and it'll still keep on working, but the effect wouldn't be the same otherwise, and like if you were matching them. But it's a simple game. It's totally free. I guess if you're getting it for free, I think it's worth trying it. I wouldn't, otherwise I wouldn't be playing this type of game. But this game is also available for the PlayStation 4 as well. So if you get this game, you can also get it. It's a cross-buy game, so you can also get it on the PlayStation 4 and start playing as well. Yes, you can use buttons, but I find it a lot easier using the touchscreen, just like I'm doing here on the screen. And the other game that is free as well is Divekick Edition. And this is basically a fighting game, but it's one of those weird fighting games. It does have a story. You can select between a whole bunch of characters available. Each character has their own little story, which is told like this. Really cool, kind of little simple. But the cool thing about this game is that it's very simple. Yes, it might look very simple for everybody because all you do is jump and dive, and when you dive, you're basically trying to land a kick, like you see right there, a landing a kick. Right now, this opponent has 4 wins over me, so that's why it says like choke detection. I think later on it actually says that, and it's really cool. It's one of those free. Not free, but it's one of those indie games that came out on the PlayStation Vita when in its early years. I think this game is from around 2012, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's really damn old, but honestly it still holds up. When I heard Divekick, I actually thought it was the other game that I've been playing. It's called Kick Dance or something like that. That game is really damn nice. So I thought it was actually that game. Which game is it? I forgot the title of the game. I'll write it on the screen. But I like that other game better than this one. This one I can see there I won very easily. Even though he did have 4 wins over me in advantage. Here I'm playing with another character as well. And it's really cool. Every member or every character that you use here, their diving is a little bit different. Like you see here, this guy's his diving is basically like a swing. There you go. So his name is the Boz. And it's pretty cool. You gotta win 5 matches. The first one to win 5 actually wins the match. And when you complete the boot, that boot right there, bar, I think you can actually unleash a special power that it's only, per character. Every character has a special character. So other than that, yeah, this is a pretty decent, free game to get if you never got to play it on the PlayStation Vita. And the last game available for this month is Rogue Aces on the PlayStation Vita, of course. And from all the games available this month for free, this is the newest one. I believe this game actually came out last year. I don't remember when, but I think this game is also a cross-buy game. So if you get this game for the PlayStation Vita, you can also play it on the PlayStation 4 as well. And that's an awesome advantage that we love about the PlayStation Vita as well, the cross-buy feature, which Sony did use or did, get to use in a couple games. Not every game did get cross-buy. It would have been nice, right? But this is one of them, and it's really cool. This is the first time that I'm actually playing Rogue Aces. I think this game is also available for the Nintendo Switch as well. And it did get good reviews, but I just never got to pick it up. And now that I can play here on the PlayStation Vita for free and unlock trophies, hell yeah, hell yes. So in this game, what you basically are playing is as a warfighter pilot, and you're taking your missions from your general, from the general, commander, whatever, and you basically have to do certain objectives. When you complete those objectives, you just return back to the airplane carrier, and your mission is over. Then you go to the next mission, and it's pretty damn cool. Like, see here, mission complete. My plane is not in the greatest health. I don't know if we're even gonna reach there, but it is really bad health. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no! We got killed here. Oh man, we didn't get it. We didn't get to. No. At least I got there. Game over. Kind of sucks. Hey, look at that. We got a trophy for that. So, but of course we could go ahead and anytime start another game as well, which I like about this game. The game loads up really fast. Basically, that is it. Those are the last PlayStation Plus free games that we're ever gonna see. Well, I'm not gonna say ever, bro, because who knows if maybe a couple months from now PlayStation decides to at least give us one game per month. I don't know. Nothing is set in concrete. The last play is in Sony's house. They decide the fate and the future of the PlayStation Vita. And I don't know why, but I keep confusing Nintendo Switch. I'm about to say Nintendo Switch every time I say Vita. But thankfully, in 2019, if you ask me what are the cool things you could do with the PlayStation Vita now, is of course there's a huge library of games like this that I'm playing right here, Injustice Gods Among Us. Plus you got Street Fighter Cross Tekken, you got Dead or Alive game, you have a whole bunch of nice like Killzone, Little Big Planet. There's a whole bunch of great games on the PlayStation Vita right now that you can get for very cheap, and also kind of expensive as well, because a lot of these games that are hard to find, they tend to cost a lot of money because they're hard to find. Like for example, the Spider-Man game, the Amazing Spider-Man game. I've been wanting to get it again so I can upload a revisited video on the PlayStation Vita, but damn, that game is expensive right now to get, even though it's an old game. But also in 2019, what you can do with a PlayStation Vita, you can still play a whole bunch of indie games that are still going to be coming out. Because even though, yes, Sony said that there's going to be an end for the physical media, physical cards, that doesn't mean that games are going to stop coming for the Vita. There's still a whole bunch of indie games still till this day coming out in the store. If you go to the store, there's a huge library of games that are still coming out. Plus, I think you're still gonna get discounts with PlayStation Plus on old Vita games. I think that's still gonna happen. You're not gonna get the free games, but I think you're still gonna get the discounts. And of course, there's a huge library of PlayStation 1 classic game. That's another thing to keep in mind as well. You like all the Resident Evil original games are there. Dino Crisis is there. All those games. Another thing is, of course, remote play is another feature that I really love the PlayStation Vita for. I could play any PlayStation 4 game on the Vita, on the couch, as my second screen, or and play any game like that. So that's another thing that's still going to be available on the PlayStation Vita now. But Sony is the one who's ending a lot of these things. Like, for example, PlayStation Now was killed, I think it was last year, and that would have been nice to have right now, because with PlayStation Now you can actually download to your console, and that would have been great to download the old PlayStation 3 games here on the Vita. That would have been great, but they killed that. And I don't know when PlayStation 5 comes out. I don't know if remote play is going to be available. I don't know if that's a feature they're going to carry on, because remember, if Sony is considering the Vita dead, why would they add remote play on the PlayStation 5? Unless, of course, remote play is also available on PC. So that's another way that I play remote play a lot on my PlayStation 4 lately. I just sit on my couch. If I'm watching a football game or baseball game or anything like that, I'll just pop open my computer and start playing any PlayStation 4 game on my computer. So, other than that, guys, I just want to share this game video for you guys, because I know there's been a lack of Vita video games on my channel, and that's because, it's Sony. It's because of Sony. I can't blame nobody else but Sony. But thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you think about these games and what you think about the end, which is really, really close for the Vita. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time. Bye-bye.